Meet the GMC 366 tall deck, an absolute beast of an engine, built for hard work and raw power. It was the backbone of heavy-duty trucks, school buses, and even some secret racing builds. But then it disappeared. Not because it was weak, not because it failed, but because the rules changed and GM decided this monster had to go. Was it really just about emissions? Or was there more to the story? Why do gearheads still hunt for these engines decades later? Stick around, because this isn't just a piece of history. It's a legend that refuses to die. The Band 366 tall deck. This isn't your grandpa's muscle car engine. This is the GMC 366 tall deck, a factory-built monster designed for one thing: brute force. No frills, no fancy tech, just raw, unstoppable torque. What made it special? No weak points, thicker walls, deep skirt block design. This thing could handle boost, nitrous, or a nuclear war. That's why, even banned, it became a cult legend. Why was the GMC 366 tall deck created? GM didn't build the 366 tall deck to win races. They built it to move mountains. In an era when America ran on steel and diesel wasn't king yet, they needed a gas-powered brute that could work all day, every day, and laugh at punishment. This was the golden age of no-nonsense engines. The 366 didn't care about RPMs or horsepower bragging rights. It had one job: haul 10 tons uphill in second gear and still make it home for supper. Why the 366 tall deck was banned? By 1980, the rules changed. The EPA declared war on gas guzzlers, and the 366 tall deck became public enemy number one. Not because it was weak, but because it was too good at being old school. The three real reasons it died: emissions, murder, the smoking gun. The 1975 Clean Air Act amendments required catalytic converters, designed for leaded gas only. No EGR ports. Its carburetor couldn't meet 1980s NOx limits. The diesel takeover, the 1982 fuel crisis, made 8 to 10 mpg gas engines unacceptable. Business reality: retooling the 366 would cost $12 million in 1980. Killing it cost only $3 million. Then not worth it. Factor the tall deck was expensive. 287 pounds versus 195 pounds for a 350. Last year produced. GM's internal cost study showed upgrading it would add $1,200 per engine. GM had a choice: spend millions to clean up this dinosaur, or bet on the future. We know how that ended. But here's what they didn't expect. The aftermarket brought it back from the dead. The EPA banned it from the streets, but couldn't kill it in our hearts. GM abandoned it. But gearheads? We worship it. This is the engine that refuses to die, becoming more legendary after its death than GM ever imagined. Mechanics say they don't make M like this anymore. This block? You could drop it off a building and still bolt heads on. Try that with your aluminum LS. This was GMC's last no-compromise engine, before beam counters ruled Detroit, before good enough became the standard. That's why finding one today feels like uncovering mechanical treasure. The EPA erased it from history books, but they couldn't erase it from our garages. Why this engine matters today: the last true Iron Age warrior, before computers, before emissions compromises. A blueprint for over-engineering, modern, bulletproof builds still chase its legacy. A cautionary tale shows how regulations can erase greatness, but never kill passion. The same battle keeps repeating: horsepower versus handcuffs. The 366 just got caught in the first wave. Makes you wonder, what future classics are we losing right now? So what's your take? Was the 366 a masterpiece killed too soon? A gas-guzzling dinosaur that deserved retirement? Or just ahead of its time? Drop your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos.